The opposition PNP says it will not support the reappointment of Marissa Dalrymple-Philibert or Juliet Holness to the position of House Speaker. Both women served in the office in the last administration. In a statement on Wednesday, the PNP says the office of House Speaker must at all times embody impartiality, integrity and fairness in the management of parliamentary proceedings. According to the PNP, serious concerns have arisen in recent years regarding the manner in which the business of the House has been conducted. The opposition says this includes obfuscation and inordinate delays in the tabling of critical reports to Parliament from the Auditor General and the Integrity Commission under the leadership of successive speakers, despite advice from the Attorney General's chambers to the contrary. The PNP says these matters have eroded trust and confidence in the critical role of the Speaker. As a result, the PNP says it has no confidence in Mrs. Dalrymple-Philibert or Mrs. Holness as House Speakers. PNP Chairperson Dr. Angela Brown-Burke says that the Parliament cannot afford to repeat past mistakes. Meanwhile, the governing JLP is criticizing the PNP for what it says is an attempt to strong-arm the government over the pending appointment of the House Speaker. The JLP says the PNP is attempting to bully the administration into excluding two qualified women from consideration for the post during the new parliamentary term. JLP General Secretary Dr. Horace Chang calls the PNP's concerns baseless, spurious and inappropriate. He says while it would be irregular for the appointment of the Speaker to not be supported by the opposition party, the JLP will not take directives from the PNP or any group as it executes its new mandate to govern Jamaica.
The following is a release from the People's National Party Media Unit.
The People's National Party asserts that the office of Speaker of the House of Representatives must at all times embody impartiality, integrity, and fairness in the management of parliamentary proceedings. In recent years, serious concerns have arisen regarding the manner in which the business of the House has been conducted, including obfuscation and inordinate delays in the tabling of critical reports to Parliament from the Auditor General and the Integrity Commission under the leadership of successive speakers, despite advice from the Attorney General's chambers to the contrary. These matters have eroded trust and confidence in the critical role of the Speaker. In light of these failures, the PNP will not support the reappointment of either Mrs. Marissa Dalrymple-Philibert or Mrs. Juliet Holness to the position of Speaker of the House. I'm clear that the Speaker must serve the people of Jamaica as an impartial umpire of parliamentary proceedings, not partisan interests. Our Parliament cannot afford to repeat past mistakes. The next Speaker must uphold the Constitution, safeguard the integrity of Parliament, act fairly, and ensure balance in their rulings. For this reason, the People's National Party has no confidence in and firmly opposes the reappointment of either Mrs. Dalrymple-Philibert or Mrs. Juliet Holness.
1 day later.
In accordance to Standing Order Number 2, I now call upon the members of this House to elect from among you, not being a minister or parliamentary secretary, to be Speaker of the House of Representatives.
Madam Clerk, I beg to nominate the member-elect for East Rural St. Andrew to be Speaker of this House.
Madam Clerk, I beg to second the nomination.
The member-elect for East Rural St. Andrew has been nominated and seconded. Are there any other nominations? There being no other nominations, I declare the member-elect for East Rural St. Andrew as Speaker of this Honorable House. May I now invite the member-elect for East Rural St. Andrew to make and subscribe to the oath of allegiance.
I, Juliet Anne Marie Holness, do swear that I will faithful and bear true allegiance to Jamaica, that I will uphold and defend the Constitution and laws of Jamaica, and that I will conscientiously and impartially discharge my responsibilities to the people of Jamaica. So help me God. The senators.
A few moments later.
Let me begin by thanking the people of Jamaica for reposing confidence in all of us, government and opposition members alike, to collectively serve as the legislative arm of the government. I also wish to welcome all new parliamentarians on both sides of the House and to warmly welcome back those returning, whether after a long hiatus or a short break for necessary diplomatic processes recently concluded. Now that the dust has settled, the people have spoken, and the competition is over, let us combine the fire within our blood with our passion for prosperity to work diligently on behalf of the Jamaican people. While we may not always agree and often disagree on the best route to achieve outcomes, I invite every member of this honorable House to keep our discourse respectful, compliant, and focused on our singular objective, that is the interests of the people of Jamaica. In my previous term as Speaker, we made meaningful progress, from fostering robust debates on legislative reforms to renovating the members' lounge and enhancing the comfort and convenience of our parliamentary physical space. I assure you, these accomplishments are just the beginning. In this term, I am committed to pursuing even greater reforms and transformative initiatives to make our Parliament more efficient, dignified, and accessible. It is my duty as Speaker not only to identify opportunities for greater efficiency, but also to guide and remind all of us of the requirements of the standing orders in the spirit of balance, fairness, and good order. The Speaker does not make the rules, but humbly and, if necessarily, firmly ensures that they are followed by all members without fear or favor. It is with this in mind that I will continue with our partnership within the Commonwealth Parliamentary Association for the comprehensive review of the standing orders for the Houses of Representatives to plug any gaps identified, modernize procedures, and give clearer guidance on complex processes. This redraft will soon be placed before the Standing Orders Committee for vetting and deliberation before it is tabled in the House. Members, we have a duty to the people of Jamaica to exemplify decorum and dedication to service. Let me say also a heartfelt gratitude and appreciation to the team here at the Parliament, the clerk, parliamentary team, our technical team across various ministries, agencies, and departments, the essential staff, our drivers, the close protection officers, executive secretaries, all of those who continue to give unwavering, dedicated, and exemplary service. These individuals who continue to be our support have become the epitome of professionalism, and they are actually the backbone of this institution. I have no doubt that together we will achieve even greater excellence in this new term. We share an equal responsibility to perform our duties with integrity, insight, and inspiration. Let us therefore commit ourselves to the highest ideals of equity, efficiency, and excellence, inspired by the words of the Apostle Paul to the Philippians, forgetting those things which are behind and reaching forth unto those things which are before. Let us press toward the mark for the prize of the high calling of God is Christ Jesus. Our high calling is to excellence in political and legislative service, so that Jamaica may, under God, increase in beauty, fellowship, and prosperity. Thank you, members.